Hi, I'm Sam Silverman. It's October of 2012. I wanted to discuss how long it takes to get to a Social Security disability hearing after you've received your first denial letter. Now, to begin with, there are dozens and dozens of hearing offices throughout the country. I practice law in Michigan, and I do go to hearings in Indiana as well as part of my workload, which includes Michigan residents who have to travel to Valparaiso, Indiana for hearings on occasion if they live somewhat west of my office toward the southwest corner of the state of Michigan. But I ultimately deal with about 8 to 10 different hearing offices at a time that are scattered. Some I go to and deal with judges in person. Some people, as far as the administrative law judges, I see by video monitor. I usually deal with somewhere between 50 and maybe 75 different judges a year while I work on these cases. And I can tell you that each office is somewhat different. But if you look at the national data, which I get through a company or a association called the National Organization of Social Security Claimants Representatives, I found that there are some states who can get a hearing scheduled within about 6 months of the time you're denied. And then there are some offices in some states which are taking up to about 1.5 years right now to get you to a hearing. Now in Michigan, if you are in the Kalamazoo or surrounding area, you can count on probably a little less than a year with some offices that may get a hold of your case, and a little more than a year if your case gets sent to, for instance, Grand Rapids, Michigan for a hearing. Now, with regard to that, though it seems like a long period of time, and it is, it's much shorter than it used to be. 5 to 10 years ago, some of these cases were taking up to 2.5 years to get scheduled for a hearing, and sometimes even longer. Many of which were maybe 1.5 years on the short end instead of 6 months to 8 months, which I'm seeing now. So, if you have any questions about how long it may take for your case to get to a hearing, and especially if you're in the southwest Michigan area, I can tell you by your address which office you're likely to go to and how long it may take. Feel free to call me for that information. Thank you.